Well, Matt Rhule's coaching staff is starting to take form. Hi, Sean Callahan with Husker Online. Before we get to that, make sure you like, follow, subscribe to our YouTube channel. Also, check out HuskerOnline.com. We've got a great deal that will get you access for $25 all the way through August 31st of 2023. So check out the website. Tons of great coverage. But you look at this staff, Matt Rhule's got to get 10 coaches in place, really most by the end of this week. Starting with offense, you've got Marcus Satterfield, the offensive coordinator. That's the first key hire Rhule made. He's a long, close contact of Rhule's. They've worked together at multiple stops before, but Satterfield has been at South Carolina under Shane Beamer, where in the last 2 weeks, the Gamecocks had beaten both Clemson and Tennessee, so he'll come to Nebraska with his stock very high. Another hire just recently made, E.J. Barthel, the running backs coach under Jim Mora at Connecticut, but he was at Carolina under Rhule in both 2020 and 2021. He's got a history that dates back with Rhule all the way back to 2015, where he was the director of player personnel. On the defensive side of the ball, we know at least a couple of hires right now. Terrence Knighton, a former NFL defensive lineman for multiple different teams, appears to be Nebraska's new defensive line coach. His Twitter bio lists him as the new defensive line coach, and he's a younger, energetic coach that had worked as an assistant D-line coach with the Carolina Panthers. Then in the secondary, we know Evan Cooper. In fact, this may have been one of the first moves that Rhule made. Cooper was one of two people that came into town as new hires. He'll be a secondary coach and maybe even the recruiting coordinator, as he's pushing a lot of buttons behind the scenes on the recruiting trail. Then a couple of other notable hires. You've got Corey Campbell. He was an assistant strength coach with the Carolina Panthers, also was at Baylor. Campbell, at least, was introduced to the team in the team meeting as Nebraska's new strength coach. He'll replace Zach Duvall as he and his entire strength staff were relieved of their duties on Monday, as well as nutritionist Dave Ellis. And then one other hire to mention is Ed Foley. Will he be an assistant coach? Will he be an analyst? We don't know that, but he's a long time coach and close guy that's worked with Rhule. He was a special teams assistant coach for the Carolina Panthers. He's actually been the interim head coach of Temple twice, when Rhule left there, as well as when Jeff Collins left. Lots of news to follow with this coaching staff as Nebraska continues to put things together, and it's going to be a never-ending news cycle. So make sure you check out HuskerOnline.com.